Hello everyone, nice to be back here on this channel. Today's video I'm going to be concluding the solution to NECO technical drawing year 2026. We have question 4 here, which is the last question. I've done this question 1, question 2, question 3, so you can take a look at the solution to all of this question right here on this channel. So I'll be going to question 4 very quickly. Question 4 says the figure 4.4 shows the elevation of a truncated cylinder at both ends. 1. Draw full size the given view. We have to draw full size the given view, that is, we have to produce this given view the way it is. Then 2, we have to produce the pattern development, but the first thing I'm going to do is to draw the given view. Now to do this, I will need to draw a plan. Okay, the plan, you know, is a cylinder. So cylinder, a rounded cylindrical shape. This is just the elevation. Viewing the cylinder from the front, you are going to be seeing it in this form, and when it is truncated like this. Okay, so let me draw the plan. So I'll quickly go now, draw the plan. Okay, so I'll be using the plan to produce the cylinder, and because we need the plan also to draw the development, so that's why I have to do that. So you will see, you will understand all of this as we go ahead. The diameter of the truncated cylinder here is 40, so I'm going to be using 20. I'll use 20 to produce a circle. This is 20. Okay, so I will needle on a point here. Needle on a point. Let me move closer, okay, to this side. So let's go this way. So I'm going to produce this way. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now, I will, from this point now, okay, from this center, from that center of the circle, I'm going to produce, from the center of the circle, I'm going to produce a vertical that will go this way. Okay, then take note of this point and this point. Okay, then produce this up that way. So from here now, I'm going to produce this up this way. All right, now, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'll pick a point where I'm going to start the view, this view from. Okay, so let me just put this set square this way. Okay, so I'll produce this way. Okay, now we are given this line, that is the point where the cylinder is truncated, to be 30 degrees to the horizontal. Okay, to be 30 degrees. So I will use my 60 by 30 degrees set square. So all I just need to do, I'll place it this way. Okay, place it this way. Then I'm going to produce this line this way. I hope you can see that now. All right, so this angle is 30 degrees. All right, so we have this height to be 80. This height to be 80. So from this side now, we just take 80. This is 80. All right, then this other side automatically must also be 80, and this angle also with this horizontal will be 30. So you can do that in 2 ways. You can either place a set square and slide to this point to produce the inclined line, or I just measure 80 here from this point here. Okay, just take 80. So this is the 80. So I will just connect to this point, all right, this way. All right, so we have it. So let me highlight the truncated cylinder now. So I will just highlight this way, then come to this other side this way, then this, then this way. We are given this side to be C, then this other side as C, where the cylinder is to be opened up. So what we are doing here now is what they want us to do by this Roman figure 2, producing the pattern development, is to open this truncated cylinder up at this point where it is you have the CC. That is the point we are to use as the seam. That is when you open it up, what shape are you going to get? I've made something very simple here, very simple, just like this. This is a cylinder, is to represent a cylinder. Okay, now when you view this from this front, this is what we are going to be seeing, the truncated, this truncated cylinder this way. So you are seeing the front elevation, and that is what we have here. Okay, then the plan, which is the bottom part, has been removed now. So okay, so what we are doing here now is to cut this just like we have it here at this CC. So if I cut this open at this point now, what are we going to see? So let's try to do that now. Okay, I hope you understand this cut. It may not be perfect, I just want to use it to show something. So when we open it up at this point here, like this, we open this up, so we are going to be having something like this, as you can see. So we are going to be having something like this. This is going to be a curve, and it's going to be a curve, something this way. So that is what we are going to be drawing now, using some basic principles. So the first thing I will do here now is to divide this circle. You know, I told us the other time that the plan is so important because we are going to be using it to get our pattern development. So I'm going to divide the circle into 12. So I believe we all know how to divide circle into 12. So let's just watch along. So I pick the radius, so go this way. Okay, I've been able to divide the circle into 12. Now I'm going to number this way along the pattern, along the path where we are to cut. So I will number this way. I will call this 0. Okay, call that 0. I will call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 this way. Okay, this is the 12. Now the next thing I'm going to do now, just like you have this line, this point 6, having a line touching the point here, and 12 and 0, or 0 and 12, having the line touching this part. So I will do same for 5 and 7. So I will draw the line. Okay, so I'll produce the line up till it touches the truncated part at the top this way. Then I'll go this way, 4 and 8. Then draw it till it touches the top this way. Then I'll go 3 and 9. Okay, you can see it there. Then I'll go to 2 and 10. Produce it up. Then 1 and 11. Go this way. Alright, so just like we have it here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to from each of these points, you can see where this line, you can see just like we have this is touches this part, we're having a line, horizontal line out this way. Then this point, this point, this point, this point, this point, this point. So I'm going to be extending a line out, horizontal line out, and I will do that for just like as I will be doing for the bottom. I will do same for the top here at this point, this point, this point, this point, this point, this point, this point. So I'm going to project line, horizontal line out. So I will do this now. I will increase the speed of the video in order to save time, so just follow along. So here we have all our lines drawn out now, okay, from each of the points. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to choose a point where I'm going to start the development from. So it's a convenient distance from this given view, so I'll put my set square this way and let my vertical line be perpendicular, okay, to all the horizontal line that way. And you have to be careful when drawing all this horizontal line, ensure your lines are straight. Okay, now so I'm going to choose this point. I will call this point the 0 point, okay. Then this point as this side as well as 0. So I'm going to be getting the span, you know, like I showed us earlier when we develop it, okay, open it up, we're having something that we span to this point. So I'm going to be having the you can do this in two ways. Take the circumference of the cylinder, which is pi d, and that is 22/7 multiplied by the diameter of the cylinder. The diameter given to us in this question is 40, so pi d times 40, that should give us around 125.7, I think 125.7, approximately 126. So I can just do that. So I will just measure 126 on this, from this 0, 126, that is 2 centimeter, that is 12.6, okay, which I will later divide into 12 using the method of line division. Okay, if that process is too tedious, you can quickly use the approximate method by just picking any of the circumference of the circle. Don't forget the circles are circumference are equal because we divided into 12 equal parts like we have here. Okay, so I will just need you on this point 0, so I will just spread it out 12 times. So I'll go this way quickly. 10, 11, 12. So I'll write on it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So the next thing I'm going to do now, okay, from each of this division I have here, 1 to 12, so I'm going to be drawing verticals just so parallel to this line, OO, vertical up this way. Okay, so let me do this now, you see. So I'll place it here. Okay, so we'll draw this up. So I will draw across like that, okay, till I get to 12. So 12 this way. So just, it's as simple as the way I have done it here. All right, now so don't forget, this is where we are using as our seam, not this other side here. So this is where we are using as our seam. So that means that I will emphasize on this point here, at this point, and this point here, okay, then this point here, then this point here. So what will I do? I'm going to highlight that part, so I will take that part out now. So from this part, so I'm going to have this, then this other side as well. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to get a pattern development. Okay, so it's very easy. So this is what I'm going to be doing now. So you see this 0 now, and okay, let me make us this 0 and 12 here. If you trace the line up, you see where it touches this part, then we'll come this way. So this is our 0 here, okay, for both the top and the bottom here. Then this side is our 12. Okay, now because I'm using this part as the seam, okay, that's why I will align to this part. Okay, if here has been the seam, I would have produced this, okay, from here down to this part here. Okay, I hope you are following. All right, now so the next thing I will do, so 1 and 11 follow the same way. You come this way. So this is 1, this is 1. Yeah, take note of the point, and this will be for 11 to be on the same line. Okay, then 1 also, you can see this one where it touches this part, it will come inside, and 11 as well. Okay, you can as well number this side so that you won't miss it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's go to 2 and 10 now. 2 is here, and 10 is here. Then 2 will be here, then 10 will be here. 3 and 9 come this way. This is 3 and 9. Okay, 3 and 9 come this way. Then 4 and 8 come this way. This is 4 and this is 8. So this will be 4 here, this will be 8 here. Okay, on the same line. 5 and 7 come this way. This is 5 and this is 7. So this will be 5 here, and this will be 7 here. I hope you can see that now. Then 6 obviously will be the last one here, and the last one here. Okay, all right, now so we are going to be having, you are going to take our French cuff now. We'll take this out, we'll follow this pattern. I hope you can see, joining the dots like that. Okay, to produce something like this, which will look this way. So here we have the pattern development. So you can just write pattern, PATTERN, pattern. All right, so this is the pattern development. Okay, I hope you are able to get this. It's as simple as the way I have done it here. So you can go over the video again and master it. I believe when you practice, you'll be able to get it. Thank you very much for staying tuned. See you in my next video. Bye.